What am I doing right now? Doing what lots of parents are doing right now. We're hanging out on the back porch with my kiddos. You know, these last couple months have been a challenging time for all of us. All of our patterns have been disrupted. But all in all, this has been a good time for us. And specifically, it's been a great time for me with regards to connecting with my kiddos. I am a biological foster and adoptive dad, and I'm very blessed to be able to use the shared act of cooking and eating with my kiddos as a way of not only teaching them some of the things that I know about food and about cooking and about science and math and everything else that goes along with cooking, but it's also just a great way to spend time with them and to bond and connect with them on a deeper level. With the stay-at-home order and the quarantine under which we have been for the last, I don't know, 6-7 weeks, it's taken all of the barriers out of the way and given me an opportunity to be more intentional about the time that I am spending with them, which has been encouraging and discouraging at the same time. It's been encouraging to see how much they already know and how much I've already taught them. At the same time, it's helped me to understand how much more I have to teach them, ingredients that I want to describe for them, so many more techniques that I want to show. And it got me thinking, well, what are the things I want my kiddos to learn about food and cooking? And so I began to write it out or type it out. I ended up with what appears to be about 400 lessons from basic ingredients to techniques to sanitation to organization, all sorts of things. When I took a step back and looked at all of it, I realized that what I had created was a home cooking system. It was a system by which I could take a look at each of my kiddos to see what level of skill and expertise they were at, to know what I could teach them and what tasks I could assign to them in the kitchen and what recipes we could cook together. And a light bulb went off in my head. I realized, well, if this is something that I find to be helpful, there's got to be other families out there that would find this of use and of benefit to them as well. And that's why I wanted to come to you today, was to share.
I'm okay.
You're okay? And that's why I'm coming to you today, to let you know that I am in the process of formulating and formalizing the Cookin' with Kibby Home Cooking System. It'll be a system that you'll be able to implement with your family, not only to teach your kiddos really valuable and important life skills and to cook some amazing food together, but hopefully to get into the routine of cooking and eating with your young people as a way of building confidence in them and building stronger and deeper developmental relationships with your sons and daughters. I don't want to sit on this information any longer, and I don't want you to have to wait any longer in order to start benefiting from it. If this interests you in any way, I want to invite you to become a founding member of my online Home Cookin Community, a private Facebook group where the members will be able to interact with each other and interact with me on a regular basis. There's going to be people that are going to get first VIP access to the content that will eventually be making its way into the Home Cookin System. We're talking tutorials, demonstrations, recipes, and even quizzes and worksheets that you'll be able to do with your kiddos. All of this intended to teach you and your kids valuable life skills that you'll be able to utilize in the shared act of cooking and eating together. As you can hear and hopefully see by watching me tape this with my kiddos literally riding around me on tricycles, I am so passionate about the place of food and cooking in the quality of life that we have. And I sincerely believe with all of my heart that you and your family could also benefit from knowing how to cook and knowing how to cook with your kiddos, how to do it safely and effectively and in a way that's going to build deeper and stronger relationships. If I've struck a chord with you right now, I want you to reach out to me. Send me a Facebook message or a DM on Instagram, send me an email, or find me on my website, cookinwithkibby.com. Any way you can, get a hold of me and let me know, yes, Kibby, I'm interested in more information about your home cooking community. I want to become a part of it. I want to know how I can become a founding member. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you and your family are doing very well. And until next time, I'll see you in the kitchen.